Dear students, I offer one last lesson for you, but it has nothing to do with the courses you have taken with me this semester. Living in this COVID-19 pandemic has been difficult for most of you and for me too. We quickly switched to online learning. Some of you lost your jobs in retail and other places. Some of you took on additional shifts at restaurants or delivering pizzas. Some of you are caring for younger siblings and family members. Others have family members who work in hospitals, and you are worried about their health and safety. Some of you are concerned about family members who have become sick with the virus. My first cousin in Chicago spent a month in the hospital, part of that time on a ventilator and a feeding tube. Thankfully, she's out of the hospital now, but her recovery will take a very long time. We are all experiencing a sort of collective trauma, and there is much uncertainty about the future. Many internships have been canceled. The job prospects might not be plentiful, as the unemployment rate is more than 30 million nationwide, a record high. But I want to say to you, please don't lose hope. I am reminded of a quote by the late poet Mary Oliver. Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? What contribution can you make to the world? This can be a time for you to reflect on or even research the career you want to pursue, or simply the subjects that most interest you. Maybe you can highlight your creative talents on an Instagram page, YouTube, or a blog. Spend some time pursuing what you are really passionate about. It could be music or art or writing. A dream of mine is to publish a book. I recently joined an online weekly writing group to help me get there. How are you taking care of yourself? It is important to take care of your mental and physical health in these times. I put on a mask and go for a walk 3 times a week. The other days I do Zoom or yoga in my living room. Since I live alone, it is important for me to stay connected to other people via phone or video chat. I have not had a face-to-face conversation with anybody since March 19th. I talk to my mother and my best friend every day on the phone, and I reach out to others on a daily basis. I've started an online Zoom dance party with friends and do Zoom happy hours. Please find a way to take care of yourself in these times. How can you help others? A lot of people are focused on what they have lost, and I want to say that grief is real. It's important to validate what we've lost. It could be the loss of a job, or not going through graduation ceremony, or the loss of a relationship, or worse, a family member. We may feel like we have lost time and experiences, but we also may have gained some as well. Can we take a moment to turn and focus away from ourselves and think, what can I do for others? It might just be calling an elderly neighbor or a friend who may be isolated. It could be making an online donation to a charity or ordering food from a local business if you are financially able to do so. It could be as simple as thanking the mail carrier or grocery clerk or saying hello to strangers you pass on the street. Let's not lose kindness and compassion in the face of a crisis. I wish I would have known to tell you all this at the start of the crisis, but this is what I have learned in these past 2 months. I hope to see you all again one day soon. Until then, know that I'm thinking about you and wishing the best for you, our campus, and the country. Sincerely, Professor Puente.